Hi, welcome to this video on my Arduino Mega2560 and some electronics. I have 3 motors working by now, which are these and these two by RLC circuits. And let me show you that they work. At least they did last time. And they're supposed to be working. But last time this one worked as well, so I'm quite surprised that it doesn't work now. And of course I'm not sure why it doesn't work this time. Let me try. Okay, last time this one worked as said, and I added another motor, this one, which doesn't work either yet. So I think I will have to do one step back and find out why again this one is working, is not working. If I see this correctly, the LED isn't working either. So that is a clue. So let me stop them. I'll put this one here. And this one over here. Now let's see if this LED, this green one, is going to light up. Because of course that is a condition for the motor to work. And it doesn't do anything at all. But here something goes wrong. So I will have to find out why this LED isn't working at all. Everything looks like being fine. The LED does work. Right. So that is solved. I just have to short circuit this capacitor and then it works. So what remains is this 4th motor. To find out why it doesn't work. And the problem is that it is a complete opposite as this one. Let me put this one away from now. These one are opposites, so there's nothing that would keep this motor from running. So I'll have to find that out. And by taking a closer look at the circuit part of this motor, it turned out that I had two problems. One wiring problem and one component problem, because the transistor was of the wrong type. So now that now you see that it is actually running, and that one is running. Maybe not as obvious, but it is running. And then I turn to these two. One is obviously running by itself, and now this one is running as well. And for some reason, and I don't fully get that one, is why is this one running constantly, and why do I have to short circuit this capacitor to get this one running. However, I am already very happy that it does work. Let me turn it up completely, full speed ahead. And this one isn't quite obviously running, but I think now you see it running. So with 4 motors, that's a very nice result. And I do have fans here, but I can of course also make some kind of setup because of this kind of running, that it drives a chain and activates some switch. And for that I'm going to use simulation in Scilab to try to model it. So let's get some screencast done. I think this is quite a nice setup, like this. Right, now I have made an attempt in Scilab Xcos to make a mechanical simulation, which is not quite a representation of my own mechanical situation. Components are an ideal gear, a component to set the speed, a spring damper, position sensor, a converter from something to a real output with a clock to the scope. I did find a pulley which kind of represents the situation that I will show you on camera, and I will start the simulation and pay close attention, because the output goes in a blink of an eye. And that was the output right here. So you can play back the video, scroll back, and then see what the output was. In simulation software, the connectors are really important, and the pulley has some connectors that I have yet to find out to which they fit. So it is in the pipeline, but so far it is an attempt 2. And with that I go back to the camera and show what I have figured out so far. Not really much, but it is a start to what might get interesting. As you see, this construction is not quite as the simulation showed, because this is not a damper, not a spring, but just two gears with a chain, and I intend to do that, but I need some more practice with Scilab. And to actually run it, usually using the fischertechnik stuff, I use either Python or whatever. In this case I used the Arduino with a C-like language. And you see that everything runs, including this new setup. And I hope to extend this to something that really actually works, and where this activates a sensor to stop it or to activate something else. More than enough possibilities. And I think I will end this episode. Still strange that this, let me point it to the motor of the fence. Stays strange that this keeps running while this ends. And this still doesn't work, so let me crank up the speed a bit. Why this doesn't work is kind of a mystery to me now, because it did. Enough questions, enough ideas. So for now, thank you for watching, and to be continued once again.